Hey guys, welcome to my channel, NoobTube Gaming. I'm Ninjakricket, and we'll be running this week's dungeon. This week's dungeon is called Caverns of Delusion. And here's the loot that we have a chance of getting when we do this dungeon. We have a chance of getting a tech scuba mask, tech chest piece, fur leggings, and a Tapejara tech saddle. I have, in my inventory, shotgun shells, metal arrows. I have 3 canteens. Have wings. I got stims, brews, food. I got a better shotgun, pump shotgun with 233 damage. I've got a combo, same one as last time, and same sword as the last time. I'll show you the armor. Go ahead and go through this briefly here with you guys. Same armor as last time. And there we go. That is what I have. So, if you guys have something similar, you should be fine doing this dungeon. If you guys have journeyman stuff, depending on what the durability it is or the defense, I would bring an extra set. Sometimes they break faster. So my set doesn't break as fast. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the dungeon. Now I'll be doing this dungeon in its entirety. So you can choose what route you want to do, what rooms you want to skip. I do it all so you don't have to. Alright, we are in the dungeon. Let's go ahead and speed this up. Alright, we're coming across our first event room, the Mesopithecus. I like to use the combo because it allows me to avoid getting hit with monkey poop. I don't like taking monkey poop to the face, but I don't think anybody would either. The reason I say that is because if you get hit with monkey poop, your torpor damage will go up and they will knock you out. So in order to counteract that, you would have to eat stims. But I'd like to avoid that altogether, so I do my Hawkeye thing and just kill him with my bow. Go ahead. And I try to run the opposite end, so because sometimes the bodies will mislead me into thinking that something's coming at me, and I'll waste arrows at a dead body. So I try to keep my distance. Now, this is just my preferred method. You don't have to do it like this. If you prefer using a sword, use a sword. It's just every time I've used a sword, I've had to spam my stim button, so I just prefer using the combo a lot more. We're coming up to our first trap, the AXECICLE trap. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to wait for the first icicle to come down, run past the icicle, and get just close enough to the axe so you can dodge both. And then wait for both the axe and the icicle to hit at the same time and run past it and do it again. Simple, easy. Everything about this trap is about timing. Timing is everything. So don't rush, take your time. If you're not sure to go, do not go. Always be confident before you run, because you don't want to die for being impatient. So here's a good guideline to go by. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast, okay? We are heading into optional territory here, so now we're doing an optional trap. Wait for the icicle to hit, run to the axe, wait for the axe to swing and the icicle to hit at the same time, run past them. You gotta time it right. There we go. Get close enough to the axe. Wait for them both to hit again. Run. thing. Wait for him to hit. Run. There. Now, this is all optional stuff. These traps, you don't have to do. And I don't think that the loot is even worth the trouble. Here we go again. Here's another example. Wait for the AXECICLE to hit, get close enough to the axe, wait for the axe to swing and the icicle to go at the same time. Ideal to run right there. Wait for this axe. Wait for it again. And go. Hold your breath, go. So, going and getting this loot in this optional area, not worth it. So, if you're watching, I recommend not doing this at all. Just skip it. You'll die if you're not good at it or confident at it. But I mean, the only tips I can give you is to run your own single player game and practice. Practice, practice, practice. Practice makes perfect. Okay, we're going to be running through an optional water room. And then after the water room, there's going to be a wall trap. But the wall trap is different from an official server. My wall trap slams once and I'm good to go. Usually, if you're on official, it'll have a pattern. So I'm not going to be much of help for you guys here. Here's another AXECICLE trap. When the icicle hits, you want to run close enough to the axe to dodge it. Wait for both the icicle and the axe to hit at the same time before you run. Get close to the other axe and just do it over and over again. And the only way to get good at it is by practicing. So I would recommend you guys to start your single player games and create a save spot at these different traps and just practice over and over again. And that one led to a premium chest. So I didn't get anything good. So this trap definitely was not worth the trouble. We're going to be heading into an event room. It's going to be the Capricious. I call them flying alligators. I like to use a sword here because they dissolve with my 430 melee damage sword. You could probably get by with a 200 plus melee damage sword, but it takes a couple hit. Anything 200 plus is good enough for these guys. This is a fairly easy room. It says armor effectiveness is reduced, but if you hit them just right and at the right time, you're not going to take any damage. And we also have a stack of health brews, so that's why we bring them. We bring health brews to keep ourselves, keep our health up, and that's how we clear this room. Very easy, so simple. Alright, we're going to be coming up on a mandatory icicle trap. This is one of the traps we got to get through in order to get our facility key. Just pay attention. See how I do that? I get close enough to the axe, wait for the axe and the icicle to hit at the same time before I go. You got to time it right. There we go. Again, same thing, same process. Wait for the icicle and the axe to swing at the same time, and then run. Easy. That was mandatory. And then we're going to be coming up on a wall trap. Again, the wall is going to be different for me and for you guys from a official server. This is a mandatory wall trap. You have to get past this in order to get the facility key. So altogether, you have to do 2 AXECICLE ice traps and a wall trap, and you have to do them twice. So pretty much you're doing 2 wall traps and 4 AXECICLE traps. Now if we head south from where we got the facility key, we're going to run into 2 back-to-back AXECICLE traps and a ice jump. Just pay attention on how to do the icicle trap here. Wait for the icicle to hit, run towards the axe, get close, and just do it the same way every time. Now, once you get to the ice jump, you're going to want to have some wings. Because it's just the easiest way to clear these jumps instead of jumping from platform to platform. Now, for the ice jump, sometimes you're going to have those ice platforms pop up. So if you jump in the center, you're probably going to get hit if you don't time it right. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to jump on the right side so you can clear the entire jump and not have anything impede your forward momentum. You'll see once we get to the jump here after I clear this AXECICLE trap. Wait, run. Do another one. Up. And then here's what I'm talking about. So we're gonna get to the jump. We're gonna want to start on the right side and then clear the jump right here and try not to get hit by those platforms. Alright, let's unequip the wings. We're gonna run. And this should be a premium chest. And we got rock pavers. Yeah, definitely not worth it. We're gonna be going to another premium chest. I think it's being guarded by another AXECICLE trap. Just watch the method here. Watch the method to the madness. Watch this. Easy. Not really. I don't like this trap at all. I actually really hate it. It's one of my least favorite obstacles in Ark Mobile. Now, in my opinion, if you have a facility key, skip it. Start the weekly dungeon pursuit. Open the facility door with your already facility key and get the weekly dungeon element reward, and that's it. Just do this dungeon once and you're done. So that premium chest we just looted, it was a pink teddy, not worth it. So everything that was optional in this dungeon, I would recommend skipping all of it. I got a little too anxious there. I'm gonna sit here and drink some brews. Yeah, see? That's what I mean. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Don't get anxious. If you're not ready to go, do not go, because you will get hit. Just some more advice for this trap. We're on our way back up, back to where we came from. Since we do have the facility key, we just got to get back through all the traps that we have to go through. We did loot all of the chests on this side of the map, which isn't too bad. But like I said, in my opinion, I would skip all the optional traps and just go straight to the facility key if you don't have one already. Also, this dungeon I would also only do one time, because 10 element is not worth doing this dungeon. So if you can do the weekly pursuit and the dungeon to get 30 element, yeah, this dungeon is only really worth running one time, because there's no loot worth getting in this dungeon at all. Got the mandatory water room, and we are running. Get some more chests. We'll be running into an event room here. It's the spiders. I use my combo for this so I can just keep my distance. I don't want to get webbed, and they just die with one shot with the arrows. If you guys use shotguns, because it's easier for you, by all means do so. I just like the bow and arrow, because if I point in the general direction of the spider, they get hit and they die really fast. See that? It's quick. I think there's only 4 waves of spiders. These are some big ass spiders, that's for sure. Last wave. I'm gonna spawn in front of me, huh? And there it is. I think once you get past the facility door, everything is downhill from there. I don't think you have any traps to worry about once you do get past the facility door. It's the initial getting the key that is the pain in the ass. So, like I said, and what I've been saying is, if you have a key already, just use a key, get through the facility door, and run that dungeon that way. You know, make sure you got the pursuit queued, so that you can get your 30 element reward. And then, you know, after you run the dungeon, put it to bed, and I wouldn't run it again after, because there's none of the loot is even worth anything, or it's not even worth the risk of getting any of the loot that was given to me at all on this run. We are going to be running into a Perlovia event room here. I use a sword, I think, because it's just easier to just hit them. The only thing that sucks about Perlovias is uneventful. You have to find them. They don't actively chase you like wolves or bears. So here I gotta find a burrowed Perlovia. I think I see one. I see the burrow. Let's try to shoot it. I wonder if he can shoot it. Oops, that was a horrible shot. Alright, here. Oh, nope. Nothing's happening. I guess I'm gonna have to get hit. Yep. What is... I can't shoot it in its burrow. Okay, now I'm stunned. When you do get stunned, pay attention to your torpor, because, you know, it sneaks up on you. There you go. Oh, another one. He just burrowed right in front of me. That's stupid. Eat some stims. My health is fine. Next. There's another one. I don't think I might. I should have sped this part of the dungeon run up, because fighting Perlovias kind of sucks. You gotta find them, especially in a room this big. It's kind of stupid. They should kind of put them in a tinier room, in my opinion. Find some more. I'm gonna try sidestepping, see what happens. Nope, I'm gonna try to see if I can get him to come at the pole. Alright, let's try the sidestep. Oops. Ah, he missed me. Let's try it again. My trick kind of worked. Well, at least... Oh, that sucks. That didn't work. And another one. Oh, alright. I'm down to one more. Let's find this bastard. Come on, where are you? Oh, there you are. Alright. There that bastard is. Yep, not a fun room. Sucks, but hey, we made it. After we complete this room, we should be running into the featured item chest here. I didn't get anything good, of course, because I'm playing on easy. We'll run past this water room. After we get through this water room, we should be running into the tech item chest. We're going to be doing the Saber-Tooth Direwolf minion room. This one's pretty easy. All you need is a sword. You know, the strategy behind these ones is you go after the Juggernaut, which is the Saber-Tooth, kill that first, and then take out the minions. It's the fastest way to defeat these Guardian rooms here. And after we completed that, we will run into the boss teleporter room. The boss is going to be the drunken dinosaur. So before anything, be sure you get all your affairs in order before you enter your room. I suggest make sure you have the weekly dungeon pursuit started, eat any foods you want, and then enter, and let's kick this boss's butt. Alright, so this is gonna be this is an easy boss, really easy. How I do it is I hug these barrels here, because sometimes he'll throw poop at you, but then he'll throw poop at the barrels instead of you, and then you can just pelt him with your shotgun. You know, free shots in, right? And then you just rinse and repeat. Just hug these barrels here, go around them, and there's dry land. You want to be near dry land because being drunk, your stamina goes down and you can't replenish it. So That's how you get your stamina. You stand on dry land while you reload. Just keep shooting him in the face or in the butt or wherever you like to shoot him. Really doesn't matter. Just keep doing it. Just put in the work. Put in the work and you can kill this easy. Really easy. I'm already halfway down. His health is already halfway down. There we go. I like the shotgun. Pump shotty is a nice shotgun. Although I'd like a better damaging one. I think I would have been safe using my double barrel with this boss. I'd like using my double barrel on this boss a lot more than a pump action shotgun because the reload speed is faster. Alright, we'll get some damage done on this guy. He's almost dead. Easy. See how easy that is? Really simple. There we go. Oh, I missed. This boss is probably one of the easiest bosses in Ark Mobile. I just wish that the dungeon was a lot easier so I can get to the boss. There we go. Almost dead, guys. I think a few more shots and we are done. There we go. Alright, now we have defeated this week's dungeon. So, hopefully you guys like this video. I'm Ninjakricket and you're watching YouTube Gaming. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Tell your friends about me. Help me get subscribers. And, put my name out there. Tell people who I am. Thanks for watching, guys.